They hoped it would be better. Hoped that COVID-19 had done its worst. But 16 months in, and Mohammed Patel and his paramedic team are in a new, more dangerous fight. What has the Delta variant done to COVID-19 here?
It has caused a whole lot of chaos. There's a whole lot of patients that are suffering. The oxygen levels are dropping drastically daily.
South African scientists tracking Delta saw it dominate new infections in just weeks. Patel takes us into a home south of the city,
Hello, good morning.
where Delta is tearing through families, ripping through the country's largely unvaccinated population. Less than 1% of South Africans have been fully vaccinated. The 67-year-old patient has critically low oxygen levels.
We're gonna get you through, okay? There's patients that are suffering at home because they're unable to get hospital beds. There is no spaces in hospital. There's no ventilators available. It's completely a chaos.
The third wave has really been far more devastating, far more overwhelming.
For months now, CNN has requested access to hospitals, but we were denied. So the true impact of this brutal Delta wave has been largely hidden from view. But CNN obtained this disturbing video from the emergency room at a Johannesburg hospital.
Patients are waiting, they're on stretchers, they're in cubicles, doctors are overwhelmed, nurses are overwhelmed.
Not enough beds. And what does that result in these waiting areas of the hospital?
It's chaos.
The senior doctor wanted to speak out, reveal what they call war zone-like conditions. We agreed to hide their identity because they were afraid of reprisals from the government. In recent days, they said, the bodies couldn't be wrapped fast enough to make space for the sick.
There are patients who are dying while they are waiting to be seen, while they are waiting to go to the ward, because the resources are just being overwhelmed by the onslaught of patients.
But how does that make you feel?
The sense of helplessness, but then also almost a blunting, a desensitization that we're doing everything we can, but it's still not enough.
Patel's team is often diverted from hospitals with critically ill patients. They search for hours to find a bed. So a charity called Gift of the Givers constructed this 20-bed field clinic staffed with volunteer doctors and nurses in less than 5 days. Every single bed could give a sick patient a chance. David Mackenzie, CNN, Johannesburg.